Bleeder Best Left Forgotten. So yeah, that was really profitable. I think that's probably the best outcome. I mean, I got a huge influx of caps. 1,500. You don't usually get those kinds of rewards for completing a quest. And the perk also is is definitely the better of the two. Even if it is a chance, I still think it's far superior to the minuscule benefit you get from the +5. So let's see what Kasumi has to say about this.
It sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
You been alright while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Rei by leaving, didn't I?
Yeah.
I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Well, okay, that's very selfless of you, but okay, what do we got? You already made your decision by coming here. No. I do want to send her home. I think we go with this.
Kasumi, please, listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Probably, if you get there before I do, because I will want to go back and get the reward from your parents for actually returning you, because I'm sure they will be very grateful about that as well. So I guess it all worked out in the end, and everybody's happy, more or less, and Kasumi's going home, and there is peace on the island, and I get an awesome perk for all my efforts. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all there is to it, except I need to go talk to the new High Confessor apparently to get something from him, or I don't know. It's not in my quest log, is it? Close to home. Talk to Mr. No, it's not. Maybe it's, I don't know. Oh wait, I left that in there? No. No, not a fresh one. I want this one. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember now. I did sort of look at the reward section. I can't really remember if there was a reward other than the perk, but maybe I can get some more caps or something. And I imagine I'm also kind of confused about whether or not the new Confessor, as in the fake guy, is actually aware that he's a synth. It didn't look like it. By the way he was acting, it seems as though he's under the impression that he's the real High Confessor, which is pretty much the way that like synths generally work. In when they take over a role, they're convinced that they're the real one, and yeah. I mean, occasionally you come across them, like say Art, for example. which we encountered way back when, and he was trying to kill his double, and it turned out that he was a synth, of course. And where did I end up? How did I get here? Yeah, and obviously the double knew that he was killing the real one, or trying to kill the real one, and he knew he was the double, and yeah, that was pretty obvious. But then there are people like I'm trying to think of an example that I haven't actually come across, and I'm not going to give the spoilers to. But, you know, people like Kasumi who think they might be a synth, but they're not really sure. And they think they might have been brainwashed or given false memories and put in place of somebody who was real, but they are not real. But yeah, there are other cases that like that we come across during the course of the storyline, and we will do so in the future. So I guess Confessor Tectus is in that situation right now, because I imagine that's probably the safest thing to do. The best way you can ensure that the new synth is not going to give away. Hang on, which way am I going? Am I going the right direction? Kind of, sort of, not really. Yeah, the best way you can... Oh, it's you, Longfellow. Okay, I heard something moving. You can ensure that you know, your new synth is not going to give their identity away is if they don't know their true identity. Of course. That is the obvious answer. So, maybe it all will work out in the end. Who knows? Where is this? I think I have checked that out before. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to get sidetracked. Getting too distracted while we're this close to the end is probably a bad idea. So yeah, hopefully there isn't too much more to get done while I'm out here, because I think I pretty much dealt with most of the necessary quests. I mean, there are a bunch of quests and stuff that I haven't done for the people of Far Harbor, and I think there was another one or two in Acadia as well. But I don't think I'm going to take the time to finish those, not anytime soon anyway, because I'm a little bit worried about spending too much time on the Far Harbor DLC. It's not relevant to the main quest line of Fallout, and that was you know, my original plan when I started this Let's Play was to go through the main quests line and sort of like do all the necessary quests, and probably some of the helpful side quests, the ones that give me good gear and good bobbleheads and stuff like that, and interesting stuff which I thought might be relevant to help people understand the storyline a bit better. And
the Great Divide comes.
That was basically all I had intended to ever do. So
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word.
Okay, I'm gathering. Please do tell. Can I be up here with you?
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to us! Glory to Atom!
I see. So it's make peace or I'll kill you kind of ultimatum, huh?
Excuse me, High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Ooh. Atom's bulwark, damage resist and energy resist increase with rats. That is going to be completely useless for me. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Longfellow, can you help me, please?
Hey.
Go on.
No, trade with me.
Here's my kit.
Your kit. Okay, you've already got stuff. Okay. Oh, I've got this stupid boxing glove still. Alright, what was that thing that he gave me? Oh, I've got the robes as well. Endurance 2. That's actually not bad. Resist. How much does this? Oh, 8 pounds. I would have to check to see whether it's worthwhile wearing that. Oh, it's probably actually a full suit, so I can't really. It's not like an armor piece. Like, say, my Acadia shield, which is an armor piece and can go over the top of clothing. So, I guess, yeah, I guess I don't want to be wearing that. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so, I think we're done. I think we're pretty much done. I've spoken to the High Confessor. I've done all the main quests.
I think I'll just stay behind you while you got that thing on.
Yeah, sure, no problem, man. I've done all of the quests for the Children of Atom. There are a couple of other conversations I wouldn't mind having with some of the people here, but you know what? It's not entirely relevant. It's not at all relevant to anything in the main story, and you know, that was, as I was saying, my original plan.
Far Harbor. If it is the will of Adam.
It is, apparently. And that was in my original plan, and oh, no, I don't want to be sprinting.
What does Adam need with one little dock anyway? Let Far Harbor have it.
Indeed. See, you don't need that little dock anyway, right? You didn't want that place. So no big deal. Hang on, I should switch this fusion core actually, because I am gonna run out of power in this any moment now, so I should probably swap it out before I forget and before I lose another valuable fusion core. Oh, yep, alright. Ooh. How much is left? One. Okay. Right down to the wire, guys. I think you can drain them to 0 actually before they completely disappear, but I try not to do that because then I usually accidentally lose them before I can actually get them out. So, yeah, yeah, things are happening. Yeah, so the original plan was, of course, to just it did not include any of the DLCs because I don't even think I was immediately aware of what the DLCs would be when I started this. So I'm hesitant to spend too much time wandering around aimlessly in this DLC, completing random quests, when there is still more immediate concerns back in the Commonwealth related to the main quest line and what I was doing with that. I don't want to leave that hanging forever, and I do want to wrap up the Let's Play within a reasonable time period. I don't want to have it dragging on. It's already quite a long one as far as Let's Plays go, and I mean, the few viewers I still have left, the few loyal viewers that are still actually paying attention, I'm sure they will dwindle off even further once this carries on for another 30, 40, 50 episodes. Who knows? So Actually, I think the easiest way is to go up here. Yeah. So yeah, I do want to wrap this up and move on to other projects. I'm not entirely sure what other projects I want to be moving on to, whether or not they will even be YouTube projects. But you know, my goal with this was to basically try out the whole Let's Play thing, because I've always been interested. I've always enjoyed watching other people's Let's Plays, and I've wondered what it would be like to actually attempt one of my own, and I've had that experience now, and I can't say that it's not like I've found my calling or anything. By no means. I will certainly stick to my day job, but it's been a learning experience. I've gained a lot of skills, I think, in video editing, and learnt a bit about what kind of stuff is required to do behind the scenes with this, and I think I have a greater appreciation of how much effort some of the more popular YouTubers put into their videos, although I'm sure the most popular YouTubers probably have like their own video editors and their own people to do this kind of stuff that they can afford to actually pay a small salary to or something. But yeah, it's been educational and nonetheless. So you know, I'm certainly glad that I've had that attempt. Now, listen to me, I'm talking like it's all going to be over, but no. I will carry on with the main questline Let's Play once I'm done here, which should be, I think this might be the last episode in Far Harbor. Yeah, maybe. But I might actually take a little bit of a break. I've been getting probably about 6 videos out per week for a long time now, and it's not easy to do, actually. It's been a bit exhausting, so you know, I feel like I deserve a bit of a break, and I might take maybe a week or so off of videos once I'm done here, and then pick them up again at a slightly reduced rate, maybe only doing like 3 videos a week or something for the remainder of the Let's Play, just so that I can give myself time for other things. So hang on, how do we get down from here? Can we just go... So what do we got? We got this and this, which I don't really want to do. There's that one from Far Harbor. There's this one from Far Harbor. Yeah, and then there's stuff. Alright, I think we're leaving. Yes, this is my last walk back to... Actually, if I'm gonna do this, I might want to pick up all... Oh, no, don't sprint. I might want to pick up all the junk that I've left in Acadia and take, I guess, all the most valuable supplies back with me. So what I might do then is put a little break in the video here while I collect things, and pick this up once I get back to the docks in Far Harbor. So I will see you guys in a moment. Welcome back, guys. I am now in front of Far Harbor, and I am just about ready to leave. I have... Oh, okay, I thought this might happen.
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
If you ain't armed,
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Well, okay, that was very well accepted by everybody. I like how nobody's actually questioning what's happening too much, and just sort of going with the flow. I do kind of appreciate that they're kind of letting the whole thing go, because I would have a hard time explaining it. But before I move any further, ooh, actually, this might hurt me. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit encumbered here. But I was just gonna use this chemistry station real quickly before I go and disappear across the ocean to whatever fate I have in store with for me in the Commonwealth. Now that I have completed pretty much everything, and
Stranger,
and
you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks, you've come to the right place.
well, look, I'd just like to sell some of the stuff that I've got. Yeah, that one.
Trade.
Let's set you up.
So I think I'm pretty much done. I just might need to go speak to Avery or somebody about I don't even know what, actually. But it seems like you know, I honestly don't even know what I need anymore. I probably don't need all this Rad-X, that's for sure. That's for sure. And the Radaway can probably go as well. Stim packs, I've probably got too many of those. And a bunch of other stuff that I could probably get rid of. Buff out. Ooh, no, that was the wrong button. And oh yes, this almost empty fusion core that can go. All right, that's enough. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time with this. It is time to get moving. I just want to do. I just want to do like a quick check with Avery, and I really don't think Alan Lee. I don't care about Alan Lee. I never cared about Alan Lee, so I don't care what he has to say. But I will go ask.
Grandpappy had a suit of power. Avery.
I need to talk to you.
Oh.
Cactus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Cool. Yeah, the whole thing is built on lies.
Do you think you and Tectus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
Well, I guess we'll find out,
I
yes.
guess we'll find out.
Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Oh wow, 1,600 bottle caps. Okay, I'm so glad I talked to her. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. I mean, there's like loose ends with quests and stuff that we could do, but I don't want to spend too much time with that because
Shop's got it.
because honestly, there's stuff that I need to do in the Commonwealth, and the only way back is via the boat. And I need to go talk to some people, and I've still got Longfellow with me because he's carrying a bunch of stuff for me because he's good like that. And I don't think we really have yeah, I guess we leave Far Harbor. Alright. I don't think we really have time to go fetch Nick. He's all the way back in Diamond City now, I assume. I assume that's where he's gone. And I don't want to have to run all the way back there before I go talk to the Nakanos, because that's just going to take me so long. And not to mention that I am full of stuff. My inventory is pretty chockers, as well as Longfellow's wherever he went. I think I just left him behind, but I think he'll catch up. So we kind of need to, I think, just push on without Nick. And you know, I'm kind of sad that I won't get to see his dialogue and stuff with the Nakanos, and that's regrettable. But I think it's a necessary a necessary loss. You know, we're just gonna have to deal with it because otherwise, I am going to be spending way too long running around trying to get everything in order to do this. So, I believe, is that Kasumi? Yes, it looks like it's Kasumi. Alright. So where did Longfellow go? Did he just... I expected it... Oh, okay, there you are. You were like below decks or something? Is that your story? Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, this is good enough. Oh.
Mom? Dad?
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter.
Damn straight.
Thank you.
Time to pay up, Kenji. Don't thank me. Just getting the job done. Happy to do it. Yeah, whatever.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes, you have made our family whole again.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Yeah, okay. Hold on to blah blah. Kasumi really is a synth. Oh, jeez. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her. Yeah, okay.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter
Well, it's
home
about
safely.
time.
We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Ooh, cool. I get to be... yeah,
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
All right, close to home completed. Level up as well, and everything is now perfectly fine with the world, right?
Hey, Kasumi.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again.
All right.
This is how it should be.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I think that's everything. We just need to go find the buried treasure. Although, you know, to be perfectly honest, it's probably more than I can carry right now.
Never had much use for power on.
Yeah, I know.
Damn
I
noise
know. And you know, I feel the same way, Longfellow. I really do. But desperate times call for desperate measures. We are in a situation here with way too much in my inventory. I would not be able to carry. What have I got actually? I got 191 out of 222. So I do have about 30 pounds that I can pick up and use, I guess. That's something. So the question is, can I actually dig this up? Oh, yeah, okay, I can dig up the supplies. And I was told, hang on, I think somebody mentioned that there's a mattress in a boat around here somewhere. I'm not sure if that was a reliable information. Somebody did tell me, but I don't know if I can trust them. Maybe that one? Possibly. Is there... Oh, yep, okay, here we go. A bed, you can sleep. And there's stuff in here as well. Alright, cool. In that case, what I might do then is dig up these supplies and wrap this up here. I guess I can always leave stuff behind and come back to it later. Ooh, okay, we have a little fade to black here. Okay, I see. Alright, cool. What is in here? Radaway ammo. Target bleeds for 25 points of damage. That is actually quite nice. I do like wounding stuff. I'm not sure whether I would be able to make much use of it on this build with my rifleman perk rather than commando, but I guess I can put it to good use somehow. I will find a way, but I will deal with all of that another time, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Next time I see you, I will be either back in Diamond City or in one of my settlements or something. I will do all that traveling off of camera because I have tons of like inventory management that I need to get out of the way. Not to mention I might do a few level ups and I don't know. I don't know. There's stuff to do. However, this might be a good time to take a break. Like I guess my last video for perhaps a week or so. Because it's just been non-stop for the last 40 videos or something like that, and it's getting a bit too much for me. So I'm going to take a bit of a break, and when I get back, I will probably reduce my schedule a little bit. I don't know by how much, and we will carry on with the main plot line from there, and focusing on all the stuff that I still need to do in the Commonwealth, and yeah, it's going to be going on for a little while longer. So do stay in tune. Or stay tuned for the next episodes, and oh yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, so subscribe, of course, if you want to be kept informed of when the next video comes out, and leave comments at your whim, and of course give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will get back to you another time.